Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am the Yorkshireman Reacts, and tonight it is officially, finally time for the last ever episode of Bottom. I am really fucking sad. I've loved this show. I cannot believe how quickly this comedy became one of my all-time favourites. I mean, it's ridiculous. No comedy, any type of show, whatever it is, comedy or drama, should have that kind of effect on a person within a few episodes. But it was literally by just over halfway through the first series, I knew I'm going to love this. I'm going to go out, I'm going to be watching this for the rest of my life. I'm going to love it. And the effect that Rick had on me, it's the same thing. Instantly became one of my favourite, whatever you want to describe him as. He just became one of my favourites. I'm just gonna miss it so much, Like, I hate that they only did 3 series and there were only 6 episodes in each series. I hate that. It's like Fawlty Towers. There's nowhere near enough of it. But yeah, it's not like I can do anything about that, is it? So I guess we'll just get into it. So yeah, it's the final episode of Bottom, Series 3, Episode 6, Carnival. Let's go. Might have a few, in honour.
Some people are short-tempered, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, about 4,000 or 5,000 of them by the looks of things.
Oh, but it's wonderful though, Eddie. I mean, look, all the local communities are out there, on the streets.
Beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah. Oh, I love carnival time.
Carnival
Look at that
time.
policeman over there.
Which one?
The one jumping up now and waving his arms.
The one that's on fire?
Yeah.
Now, well, he's got no one to blame but himself. It was him that started it all by appealing for calm.
Was it? Yeah. Provocative bastard!
I mean, what's the point in having a carnival if you can't get your shopping done?
Shopping?
Oh, great. Yeah. Did you see the floats?
I thought I'd flushed it.
Oh, look! Here come the Nazis! Hooray! That should get things going again.
Turn into the lamb and flag. Oh, yeah, I thought so. Dick's thrown them out. Oh, no, the police are throwing them back in.
Throw them back in?
Oh, that's just stupid. That's mindless. That's antisocial, that is.
What?
Throwing those bottles about like that.
No, Eddie, they're empties.
Oh, that's all right then. You get stuck in, mate. Have one on me. You get stuck in, mate. Have one on me.
Well, that'll teach you, Eddie. You should stay out of politics. Oh, look! There's Father O'Malley.
Nice shooting, Father.
Shit.
He's had a few, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think he should put his clothes back on.
Yeah.
Funny, this is just a normal night in London now, isn't it? Nowadays.
Mind you, I think it's that's frightened off the Nazi League.
What? Have they gone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are they gone? Oh.
Hey!
That's not particularly funny or special, but it's just, I love it.
These must be the best seats for the annual Hammersmith Riot.
I know. They are the bloody marvellous, aren't they?
No, we don't want an
Fatty
encore.
Amal's kebab shop.
Yeah, it was Fatty who threw the petrol bomb.
I saw him take out the insurance only yesterday. Same every year.
Yeah, well, there'll be drinks on him again tonight.
Hold up. Here comes the fire brigade.
Fatty's stopped them,
He's having a word.
and money's changing hands.
And they're off again.
What?
He must be going for the full rebuild again this year.
And just in the nick of time, too. I was getting a bit peckish. Do you know, that's what I love about this country, Richie. Tradition. I mean, in the olden days, we used to let the Germans do this sort of thing for us.
I know it's shocking, isn't it?
We used to let the Germans do this sort of thing for us. Wow. Wow. Also, we didn't really let them. We just kind of had no choice.
I mean, us Brits are so much better, aren't we? I mean, look at that, Eddie. Look at that. Half of London's alight. That's British craftsmanship, that is.
Oh, look. There's the primary school postman Pat float. They've made a little van and everything.
Oh, look, they're ram raiding the off-licence. oh, bless them. They're too young to know, aren't they?
What?
Well, you've done it already.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, you have to get up pretty early in the morning to beat Uncle Eddie.
Malibu! The Malibu's stuck to the ceiling. Oh, I thought that, you know, Eddie, he likes bitter. You know, that's his drink. And, alright, whatever. I'll go with it.
Well, it's as I always say, Eddie. I mean, the Carnival is a marvellous business opportunity.
Would you like me to toast your marshmallows?
Good cuppa. Oh, Richie, stop with the dirty mind.
Yes, marvellous, Eddie. Get on with it, yes.
He's getting double entendre disease again. He's having a second bout.
Yes. Right, now I think we should just wait for the window of curries to blow, and then we'll pop out and do ourselves a bit of shopping. There's a 28-inch surround sound TV with fast text, FST, NICAM, and loads of other bollocks that nobody understands. But I've had my eye on for a couple of months now.
Bit overdone.
Right?
A bit overdone!
I'll go grab hold of my ballpoint.
Oh no, Richie! No time for crap double entendres. Carrie's window's just blown. They've just thrown aswad through it.
Have they?
Aswad! Who's Aswad?
Banzai, baby! Balaclava's on and let's go shopping.
Oh god, here we go. Eye holes. Eye holes, lads.
You dropped it!
Yeah, well, I was being run over by the riot squad.
Well, two wrongs don't make a right, young man. Just because you're being run over doesn't mean you have to smash a television set. Like I've been watching Sophie Grigson peeling a banana or washing a cucumber or anything.
Washing a cucumber.
Like I've been watching Sophie Grigson peeling a banana or washing a cucumber or anything.
Who's he whacking off there? Me, of course. What?
She's married.
I know, to the wrong bloke.
Still, at least we got the duck.
Of the duck.
Yeah. It's made out of plastic.
Eddie, what in the name of Greek buggery is the use of a plastic duck?
What in the name of Greek buggery? So many great phrases from this.
Eddie, what in the name of Greek buggery is the use of a plastic duck?
It floats in the bath. Hello?
But why?
It's hollow.
From Arthur Weasley to Richard. What exactly is the function of a rubber duck? Good question.
Why the duck?
It came free with the telly.
Eddie, everything came free with the telly. We were looting.
Yeah.
Why didn't you get a free telly with the telly?
Well, it'd sink in the bath.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. We in this, huh?
Well, what else did you get? Well, what else did you get?
I got a free police baton.
Ooh, interesting. Let's have a look.
Yeah, well, I can't quite lay my hands on it.
No word of a lie, actually. That's the first thing I thought as soon as he said police baton. I bet it's up his ass.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's one of those new long ones as well. With the side handle.
Oh!
Playing merry hell with my liver.
Nasty.
Anyway, never mind about me. How did you get on?
Well, not bad, not.
Never mind how he got on. How did you get in? With that. No. I don't feel qualified to comment.
Nasty.
Anyway, never mind about me. How did you get on?
Well, not bad, not bad. Boots was a bit crowded.
Crowded?
And W.H. Smith's was jammed and on fire a bit. There's more.
On fire a bit.
W.H. Smith's was jammed and on fire a bit. There's an awful lot of blood in C&A's. Anyway, I popped into the post office on my way home, to take some money out. It was a nightmare in there. You should have seen the queue. You should have seen the queue. By the time I got to the front, there was practically nothing left. There was no counter, no grill, no nothing.
Tell me something new. I mean, Laura Ashley was practically impenetrable.
Well, I have heard that. Oh, go on, have another hobnob.
Oh, you are evil.
Don't you start on me. Oh, it's just so good to get your feet up, isn't it?
No, I'm not that pervy.
Are you not?
Did you see the fight going on in the Semolina you like? Oh, such a mess.
In the what? What can you do?
I don't know.
I blame the TD.
I blame that Channel Tunnel.
I blame those sprouts we had yesterday.
Do you know, I think I'm going to make a fresh pot of tea. This one's been sitting here for 3.5 hours.
Ah!
Me in. How did you get on, Eddie?
Well, I was just coming out of the...
What's with the accent all of a sudden?
3.5 hours.
Count me in. How did you get on, Eddie?
Well, I was just coming out of the body shop. And there were an awful lot of bodies in there, I can tell you. And I thought, do you know, I've just got time to nip down to the greengrocer's and loot a couple of pounds of broccoli florets. And you'll never guess what?
What?
We've been burgled!
Well, you may have been, young man, but I have never in my life. As a Christian, I'm so tightly clenched that, burgled!
There was 156 cases of Malibu there! 156! That was gonna see me through to the weekend! Bastards, call the police!
Eddie, you can't call the police at Carnival time. They're all on fire.
Bastards!
Oh, do try and be a bit more Buddhist about it.
Bastards! 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 If it wasn't for the fact that I've got another 36 cases upstairs, I'd be really angry! That's it! I'm gonna write to my MP.
Why?
Right to your MP? What? Because you've had some Malibu that you stole anyway in the first place stolen from you? Yeah. Unless your MP is... I don't know.
Because I love her.
Eddie, Tony Blair is a man!
She's not! She's not!
She is! She is!
She's not! She's not!
Quiet! Spectacles.
Don't mention that prick in front of me, please.
No, she's
about Tony Blair. And anyway, fret ye not, mi old amigo, because if you care to take a peek inside my trousers, I think you'll find something down there that'll put a little smile on your face.
I'm not even going to do the gag. Just carry on. But
I think you'll find something down there that'll put a little smile on your face.
What, you mean
Yes.
Sharon Stone?
No.
Sharon Stone, with a sort of where's Eddie expression on her face, wearing nothing but a honey sandwich.
No.
A jam sandwich?
No.
Got it! It's a kebab, isn't it? It's a kebab!
It's not a kebab! It's not a kebab!
Sharon Stone, painted green, vacuum packed with a copy of the Racing Post sticking out of a buff.
fight! There's a sofa there. You know me. Wait, how's it go? I forgot. Oh, they couldn't do the final episode without a fight.
Come in.
Just shut up, you sick, depraved Eddie de Sard!
Come in.
Just shut up, you sick,
Come in. What are you doing? The fucking breaststroke 50% at a time?
depraved Eddie de Sard! I've told you before not to tell me your foul, deviant practices. Oh, God, I won't be able to sleep tonight. I won't be able to see by tomorrow morning. Think Kenneth Clark, Richie. Just think Kenneth Clark. Kenneth Clark. Kenneth Clark. Kenneth Clark. Kenneth Clark. John Selwyn Gama. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I've forgotten about that. Hey, Eddie, look at this. Wrong one. Take a look at this. What do you think?
BBC.
How did you get all that in your trousers?
Well, there's plenty of room in my trousers. Sadly.
Where did you get it from?
Well, I found it in the back of a BBC van. I mean, it was just lying there, so I thought, I'll take it. I mean, I pay my licence fee.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Master criminal.
Thanks, Eddie. Right, now this is the plan. We are going to make...
Actually, if that is actually a proper BBC camera, it'll be worth a lot of money. Like, you know, like, even little small handheld cameras that amateur photographers buy. Not even particularly good ones. The little ones with a really, like, a decent lens on them. They can be anything up to a grand, a couple of grand. That's a proper handheld, you know, for when they're shooting. That'll be worth some serious wedge.
Master criminal.
Thanks, Eddie. Right, now this is the plan. We are going to make our own movies, right?
Right.
We're going to get famous, and we're going to get our pick of the birds.
Right. Let's make 9.5 weeks. No. Nude birds go upstairs to Eddie's bedroom.
Now, Eddie, come back. Honestly, you're so naif, aren't you? It's far more wily, my plan. Far more wily than that. Okay, who is the sexiest man on TV?
Well, Kilroy, obviously.
Of course. Kilroy. What I'm going to do is I am going to make my very own prime-time current affairs discussion program. That's right. You heard me right the first time. Pretty crafty, eh? And if that doesn't get me sourced to Singapore and back, then I'm a Dutchman.
Hello, Jacob.
Hello. Orange Marchibone Clogdyke Windmill. Shit! Clogdyke Windmill.
Clogdyke Windmill. Shit!
Shit!
Action.
Hello and good morning. Should traffic wardens be armed? In the studio... armed. In the studio...
And that's their toilet as well. Oh.
Bastard, Eddie! Why do you never flush the toilet? Fantastic, Richie! We could send something like that into Jeremy Beadle's viciously hilarious violent domestic incidents.
You've been framed.
Come on, let's do it again, and this time I'll turn the camera on. Oh, we could make a fortune out of this.
Money?
Yeah, if you really hurt yourself, you can win up to £1,000. Everybody loves a
His face is covered in shit.
light-hearted, bone-crunching near-death experience.
This is the first time in my life that Rick has been on my screen and I don't want to look at him. Never thought that would happen.
I think we may have found our milieu.
Shall I get a mop and a bucket?
Yeah, get back.
Genius! We've got a camcorder. All we need to do is to record an hilarious accident.
What about Ann Dog?
And dog on an skateboard.
Ann Dog on Ann skateboard that accidentally hangs itself and then catches fire.
This is good, Eddie. This is good. This is epic. This idea is catching fire. Right. Casting. Get me some dogs. Get me some dogs and get me some jodhpurs and get me an eye patch and a casting couch with a nudie bird on it. Major jugs. I mean major jugs.
Major Jogs.
Eddie, I've got it. It has to be a wedding. It has to be a wedding. We've got to move with the market, Eddie. This is the 80s after all. Right.
It's the 90s, you knob.
All I need to do is to find a bird, get her to marry me, suddenly have a lot of friends to come to the reception,
Good
and then
luck with
suddenly
that.
at the dance afterwards, bam! Somebody accidentally falls over a bit.
A bit.
Or you could accidentally catch a dart in your head.
You may have something there, Eddie.
Yeah, I think it's syphilis.
I mean, everybody loves a dart in the head, don't they? That'll have the grannies wetting their knickers. I mean, toddlers falling off trikes. Pah! This is the real stuff. We're living on the cutting edge of family video accidents. Let's do it!
What the?
Just another ordinary day in my kitchen. I hope.
Look at the rollers.
To goodness gracious me, no viciously hilarious accidents happen.
Oh, Marjorie?
Yes, dear?
The dart's in the eye! The dart is in the eye!
Yeah, well, I can see that!
Well, that's not funny, that's just an accident. All right, reset to go again, everyone. Oh no, I'm the only one here. All right, I'll do it all myself. Ow! Oh, God! Now, for Christ's sake, try and catch it in your forehead, darling. You're not indispensable, you know. Oh, go again.
Oh, go again.
Right, here we go. This is the one. This is the BAFTA. Try and enjoy it, Eddie. And... action.
Just another ordinary day in my kitchen. Except I've lost the sight in one eye. I hope to goodness gracious nothing horribly amusing happens today.
Oh,
What's he doing with that hand?
Yes, dear? Oh, drat those pesky kids. Oh dear, I feel all dizzy now. I hope to goodness gracious sake I don't fall into this frying pan full of hot burning fat.
No, don't tell me that's what's gonna happen next. No, you can't do that.
Oh, bollocks, I'm all inflammable now. Matches?
Come on, you're losing the audience.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Genius, now the window!
Oh, God, someone's left the window open. No, someone has left the window open. Oh, well, I still hope I don't fall out of it. How was it then?
Eddie.
Look at the state of him. Oh God, there's got to be an easier way of becoming famous in the 90s than this. Surely. Just, I don't know, be in the Stone Roses or something.
You were fabulous. Just astonishing. I cried.
You cried.
Yeah, I cried. When I realised we hadn't put the tape in the camera.
Oh, fuck off.
Tape wasn't in the camera.
Ish.
Does that mean there's a sort of problem with the recording?
We are going to have to go again.
What, back to Casualty?
You are a funny guy. Now come on, darling, time is money. Get back on your feet.
I've retired!
Back on your feet, ducky. A blank tape's no good to me. No, wait a minute. That's it. That's the joke.
What?
No one's tried that one before. Dear Beadle, I was filming my wife accidentally sewing her head to the curtains when suddenly, joke on joke, I realised I'd forgotten to put the tape in the camera. Take a look at this blank cassette. I think you'll agree hilarity prevails.
Right, so you're going to try and sell a blank tape as the joke. Let me ask you something, guys. If I made a video that was 30 to 60 minutes long and it was nothing, right, the video was this, just a blank screen, that's all you could see, just this, would you, and I said, this is the joke, would you like that? Would that joke land? Seriously, what goes on in this guy's head?
Please make the check out to Richard. It's brilliant. Oh, Eddie, we better just check the tape, make sure it's blank. Oh no, we haven't got a video machine.
Don't be stupid, Richie. I picked up 17 this morning. Another 43 in the attic.
Fantastic! Do you know how to wire them up?
You betcha, matey. Step to one side.
Well, it can't be that hard. It's just you plug it in the wall and then put the SCART lead in the telly and that's it.
Seems ages since the Carnival.
Yeah, must be about a week now.
How's the video coming along?
Almost unwrapped.
Almost unwrapped.
Oh, another wire.
A white one.
Over the hills we go.
Hey, Rich! That's it! She's ready to go!
Oh, marvellous! At last!
Now,
It took him until Christmas to...
Installation instructions.
What?
Number 1.
You mean you're not done?
Steck deinen Kopf in den Hintern. Schau nach der Ferne.
He rattled his maracas close to me. Hi, Eddie.
Oh, hiya, Rich. How was your holiday?
Oh, it was marvellous. Glad to be back, though, because the carnival starts tomorrow. How's the video going?
Well, your timing's impeccable, because I only have to connect the SCART socket up to the lamp connector, like so, and she's ready. Inside a year.
Sterling work, Eddie.
It's taken him a year to wire up a VHS machine.
Come on, let's fire her up.
Fucking hell!
Thanks very much, Mr. Video Repairman. Crate of Malibu for cash.
That'll do nicely. And watch out for the top step.
You bastard!
Gets it every time.
Yeah. Give me 5, Eddie.
You did!
They're great, these American things, aren't they?
Yeah.
American.
Right, all set. Slap in the...
No, if it were American, it'd be 5 shots.
Set, Eddie, and let's check it's blank. This is it, Eddie. We're gonna be frolicking in vodka-flavoured clover from here on in.
There you go, completely blank. Hey, hang on. What's that?
What?
It's a room, I don't recognise that.
Not in our house, is it?
Hold up. Who's that coming in?
It's the Prime Minister. Stand up, Eddie, for God's sake.
Stand up!
Salute!
First of all, it's not the Queen, but you wouldn't even do that for the Queen either!
That's enough of that. Good afternoon, sir. Eddie, put a doily on the telly or something, for Christ's sake. Sorry, sir, carry on.
Is that his bedroom, do you think?
Oh, very much so, I believe, yes. This is obviously an informal walkabout the Prime Ministerial private apartments.
Oh, it's very informal, isn't it? Taking his shirt off now.
They've ended up with a sex tape with the Prime Minister. Wait, why has that been recorded on a BBC camera? I need answers.
Yes, the Prime Minister's nipples.
Yes. The Prime Minister's nipples.
Yes, the Prime Minister's nipples. It's a great honour, sir. It's obviously very hot.
I hope that's the only
He's
honour
obviously-
he's going to bestow on you, if you know what I'm saying.
Got a very hot todger as well.
Oh, what?
Hang on. Who's she?
That must be his mummy. Aha. Yes. It's obviously Prime Minister's bedtime. Yes.
See.
That makes a change from Prime Minister's question time, doesn't it? Prime Minister's Todger time. Must be a new prime time show. On demand, on subscription only. Yeah, you've got to pay for that. It's available on the .gov Patreon site.
Well, that is very unusual behaviour, isn't it?
Well, maybe she's just chaining him to the bed in case he falls off.
Yes, that must be it. Yes, and look, she's very hot too. Look, she's taking her dress off. Oh, look, she's brought him a little present. What is that? It's sort of model of a moon rocket, isn't it? What is she sticking in there for?
Maybe she's trying to take his temperature.
Yes, that must be it. Yes, he's obviously ill. Yes.
Well, that would be why he's
Not as
so...
ill as you two.
Yes, of course. I mean, look at the poor little mite. He's groaning and thrashing around the place.
He's obviously got a very high fever.
Yeah.
And that's why she's sucking the poison out of him.
No. I'm done. See ya! Sucking the poison out. First of all, you only have to suck poison out of someone if they're bitten by a snake. So that begs the question. How the fuck has the Prime Minister been bitten on the dick by a snake? I'm lost in this episode. Where are you? Come here, boy. Come here. Sit down, boy. What is going on? What have they found?
And that's why she's sucking the poison out of him.
I wish I had a mum like that.
Yeah, that's right. Thrash the fever out of him.
He's saying something, Eddie. What's he saying? Turn the sound up.
Oh, now I think it's mute.
Well, you can lip read. What's he saying?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh
Oh, yes.
yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
oh, oh yeah!
Oh, yes.
Oh yes! Oh yes! See, this is why this show should have been still around. Imagine this with Boris Johnson. That is positively discombobulatingly marvellous. My mummy wanging the bell end. Yes. Oh yes. Yes. Oh my darling. Yes. Keep going. You're about to reach tier 2 in this lockdown. Keep going. You're causing an inflation. I'll stop now with the Boris Johnson related penis humour.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Ah!
He's calmed down a bit now.
Hang on, who's she?
That must be his auntie. She's very friendly, isn't she?
Is she?
I think they must be sisters.
Yes, that'll be it. No, don't sit there!
She can't have seen him!
Maybe he'll suffocate!
I can't think that that's hygienic.
Tell me, what they've just seen happen. Am I right in thinking that it's similar to when Richie was reading a certain book and he reached a certain page and he exclaimed, "I don't think I've got time to grow a beard." I think that's what we're... Yes.
I can't.
He'll suffocate!
He'll suffocate!
think that that's hygienic.
Why not? The Prime Minister's having lunch! Fish pie!
Eddie,
Yeah?
is it just me, or do you sense a slight sexual undercurrent?
Oh, wow, we got there!
Suppose that what we're witnessing here is Prime Ministers perving about in a career-threatening, once-in-a-lifetime blackmailing opportunity for two wily old desperados like us. Time.
Where's the phone?
Stand up!
Quick, phone Reuters.
Hello, name of the Prime Minister.
Now that's how you dial.
Stop. Because I want to blackmail him. Richard! Oh, shit!
Oh, shit! Prime Minister, because I want to blackmail him. Okay, is that you again, George W. Bush?
Accidentally gave my name away. Eddie, you'll have to phone and use an assumed name.
Right you up. Yes, hello, I'd like to blackmail the Prime Minister. Richard.
Stupid idiot, Eddie! You bloody fool! They'll be on to us now!
Oh, don't talk bollocks, Richie! It'll take weeks for them to catch up with us.
It's the police.
Fucking hell! I thought someone had just started a fucking Indian scalp behind my head then. For anyone who doesn't understand that joke, it's a motorbike. Not like, you know, it's one of them bikes that sounds like, you know?
Weeks for them to catch up with us.
Police. Yes? They say they've got the place surrounded by the SAS. It's a siege, Eddie. We've got to think fast.
Well, that's us knackered then, isn't it?
Well, shall we give in now?
Yes!
No! Sandwiches! That's it. It's a siege, right? If we handle this right, we could eat like kings.
Okay, good thinking, Eddie. Leave this to me.
Right.
Hello? What kind of sandwiches do you do? Sandwiches!
Sandwiches!
They say they don't do sandwiches. They're a highly trained anti-terrorist organisation.
No, tell them they're talking to the wrong...
They say they don't do sandwiches. They're a highly trained anti-terrorist organisation. No shit, Sherlock! Oh, God!
They say they don't do sandwiches. They're a highly trained anti-terrorist organisation.
No, tell them they're talking to the wrong bloke. I want 3 egg, 2 crab paste, and 1 avocado and black pudding with white and tomato ketchup, and a can of Tizer. Let's stop getting heavy.
Did you get all that? Yeah?
What does he say?
He says throw out the cassette now, or he'll kill us immediately.
Right, well, let's start negotiating downwards. What about Ritz crackers, Twiglets, those little cheesy nibbly things?
Right, okay. Leave it to me, Eddie.
What about Ritz crackers, Twiglets, those cheesy little fuck off.
What about Ritz crackers, Twiglets, those little cheesy nibbly things?
Right.
What about Ritz crackers, Twiglets, those cheesy little nibbly things?
Right, okay. Leave it to me, Eddie.
Listen, you're not on the phone to a car door.
Hello. We take your point on the sandwiches. What's your position on canapes? Oh, damn. I suppose a helicopter's out of the question then, is it? What about a nudie evening with Carol Barnes, the popular newsreader?
Look! I want half a curly whirly and a packet of love hearts, and that's me final offer!
Jesus.
Circumstances can change awfully quickly these days, can't they?
Yes.
This is the 70s after all, Eddie. Ooh.
This guy's going back in time.
Hello.
Hello. It's fucking Manuel now from Fawley Towers. Oh wait, no.
It's them again.
No. Sorry, no. That's gay. No, Juan from Mind Your Language. Hello, por favor.
Hello.
It's them again.
Yes, hello, the colander.
Yes, we got your hint. Eddie, throw down the video.
Right, you are. What does he say?
He says, ow.
I'm not surprised. When he said throw down the video, he didn't mean literally throw it at him.
What does he say?
He says, ow. Go A squad.
Go A squad.
Go A squad!
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Wait, what the fuck just happened? You can't end it like that! Wait, right. If that's just happened, then how is there live shows and a movie? They've just been killed! What the fuck? I did not expect it to end like that. Anyway, it's the last episode, so... I couldn't resist. I didn't expect it to end like that. They shot them. Richie and Eddie are dead. So, I don't know. Where do we go from here? If they've been killed... what happens next? Is it a prologue? Everything that happens now, for all the live shows and the movie, all prologues? But there's another show that's already a prologue, isn't there? Filthy Rich. That's. Well, I mean, I don't know what happens from here, but I didn't expect them to be killed. Wow. Whoever the Prime Minister was in 1998... Wait, was this... So, wasn't Tony Blair already been the Prime Minister then? Who was it before him? Was it John Major? I don't know. I wasn't even born when Tony Blair was elected, I don't think. But... whatever was on that tape... must have been bad to want to kill them. But anyway, that's the end of the show. Ah, God, you know, it's been one hell of an experience, this. I didn't expect this at all. I remember how it started. It was, you know, one of my patrons requested this, and he's disappeared since. I mean, it was, I think it was in August, some point. He just disappeared. Disappeared off the Patreon, and YouTube, you know, it's like he's just been wiped off the face of the internet. But I'm glad that the last thing he did before he disappeared for whatever reason was request this, because, I mean, I wouldn't have known if I, you know, how can you know about something you don't know exists? But I am glad that he told me, you know, he asked for this, because I've already said it. I've pretty much said everything praiseworthy that I can about the show, these two, anything that I need to say, it's been said. But I'll keep saying it because I don't make decisions like this so quickly. So what I mean by decision is, so I'd pretty much decided by the time we were on episode 4 of this series, I think, I'd decided that this was already the best comedy I'd ever watched in my life, in terms of how funny it was. It's definitely the funniest show that I've done on the channel. Both channels. Over the last year and 3 months. Easily, it is. It's the funniest. I cannot think of anything else that makes me laugh as much as this. And it's not just the first time that I watched it, which is already impressive in itself. Because, you know, some comedies you have to watch them a few times to really get it. But that wasn't the case with this. But it's when I go back and watch this again, when I watch the, you know, truth be told, I watch the reactions, but I can watch the episode for that anyway. But I go back and watch, and I just laugh as much as I ever did. There's nothing else that does that, really. You know, if I go back and watch a Still Game reaction, I'll still laugh at certain bits, but not as much as the last time and the time before that, and so on and so on. You know, it sort of wears off as you watch something a bit more. I mean, Only Fools and Horses, I'll always laugh at that. But, yeah, gimme when I go and watch them reactions. I'll laugh a lot. You name it, anything else, you know, Mind Your Language, whatever it is. This is just a different level of funny. Fucking hell, corruption gets you life in prison in China. What a ridiculous country. But yeah, it's just hilarious. I can't believe how funny it is. And I didn't think that I'd take to it like this. You know, I really didn't. It's just not something that's happened before. Because this is how desperate I am for a drink that isn't Coca-Cola. Look, I'm drinking Prime. Fuck me. First time trying it, actually. It just tastes like cheap supermarket pop. How the fuck were kids in this country literally fighting each other to buy this shit? This is the orange and mango in a can. Do you remember when that prick in Wakefield, Wakey Wines, he was selling these for a fucking grand each at one point last year? Why? It's fucking... It literally tastes like cheap supermarket pop. It tastes like that. Tropical fucking blast from Aldi. Fuck me. If anyone can explain the prime craze, like why it happened, how it lasted so long, please do. Because it'll never make sense to me. How the fuck were people paying $1,000 for a can of that a year ago? In Wakefield of all places. Nobody in Wakefield pays $1,000 for anything! Not even a car! Jesus! Not in the part where that prick shop is anyway, put it that way. But yeah, back to the point. Funniest show I've ever seen. Rick Mail, just absolutely, completely become an instant fan of his. He is just... I don't even want to call him funny, because it doesn't seem enough. He's not funny, he's beyond funny. He's just, he's like a cartoon, a living cartoon. You know, we did the thing the other day, didn't we, when he was on the Terry Wogan show in 1984, and he did a stand-up bit before the interview. And it was just... There's some great stand-ups out there, you know, really funny people. Like when Robin Williams, he went on Terry Wogan in the 90s. And I mentioned this during that reaction, actually. When Robin Williams was on Wogan, it wasn't an interview. Terry Wogan could barely get a word in. Robin Williams, you know, he just kept making a joke. Wogan just sat there pissing himself. Basically, Robin Williams conducted the interview himself, because he'd make a joke, and then Wogan would say 2 words, and he'd managed to find a way to turn that into another 3-4 minutes of gags. That's a great interview. Probably the funniest interview I've ever seen. But the difference with Rick is he did his stand-up bit, which was hilarious, and then in the interview, he was like a different person. You know, he was so calm and polite and just... But he put a little, you know, a little gag in every now and then. Like he'd say something a bit cheeky, and then he'd turn to the crowd and say, "Have you paid?" Or he'd make it, you know, that iconic face of his, you know. I've become an instant fan of Rick, and it's you know, over the course of my life, when I've gone on the internet and watched comedy online or wherever it is, where it's comedy, drama, sport, and I've discovered somebody else that I haven't heard of before, and then I'll go on a little rabbit hole of research to look them up to find out more stuff about them, and I'll see, oh, they actually died a few years ago. I'll be like, oh well, that's a shame. When that happened with Rick, I was genuinely devastated, like really, really sad that I'd discovered this guy that I've never heard of before. I know I'd seen his face before because I'd seen, you know, Drop Dead Fred. I'd seen that DVD video case before. I just didn't know that was his face on it, the guy with the big spiky hair. But yeah, when I found out that he was actually dead, I was absolutely gutted, because I was like, once, you know, I've watched Bottom the Young Ones and whatever else we're going to do and all that kind of stuff, all these interviews, because I'm going to do it all, that'll be it. You know, it's a bit like all the great shows that have ended. When you start watching things like Only Fools and Horses for the first time, that's over. Fawlty Towers, it's short. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Someone that I've never heard of before, then I start watching a show that he's in. And I think by the time I was doing, I think it was when we got to episode 2 or episode 3, I said it in the opening monologue of the reaction, that I'd discovered the night before that he was dead. It was that quick. So like after the first episode or the first 2 episodes and then finding out he was actually no longer alive, gutted. That's how quick he had that effect on me. Like, I genuinely missed him. And wished he was alive more than anyone else in the world, celebrity-wise, at that point. Even more than the Queen. Honestly, I'd rather have him back than the Queen. Because Rick actually does something for me, whereas the Queen doesn't. He makes me laugh like I've never laughed. He makes me enjoy watching a television show like nobody has ever done before. And he's just somebody that I'm like, I need more of that. Every time I watch him, it's never enough. It's like, I need more of that. I need to see more of him doing this. I need to see him doing more of that. And yeah, Aid is the same. He's still alive, thank God. Not quite on the same level as Richie, but as Rick, but yeah. Become a fan of his immediately too. And very surprised when I realised that he was actually Joshua in EastEnders a few years ago. I had no idea. But yeah, these two together. Another thing that I also decided was these are, in my opinion, the best comedy duo since the two Ronnies. Maybe even funnier. So, I don't think you can get much higher praise than that in British comedy. If someone even considers comparing you to the two Ronnies, you know you've pretty much made it, or done a good job. I'm sat here saying they might be funnier than the two Ronnies. In terms of writing, you know, the quality and the comedy genius of what they wrote, I don't think anybody will ever beat the two Ronnies, but it's how the jokes are executed and the type of comedy that they do. I think these two are funnier. In fact, I don't think they are, you know. Whenever I've watched the two Ronnies, and it's not much of it, you know, I've never actually been a super fan of them. I've only watched the odd things, but when the ones that I have watched, I've never been almost on the floor screaming at the two Ronnies. It's only ever been, ha 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 ha, you know, that kind of laugh. A loud laugh, but not hysterical. Whereas with these two, it's pretty much every joke they do, I am almost on that floor. So, yeah, funnier than the two Ronnies, easily. Fucking hell. That took a turn, didn't it? I went from saying, oh, they might be funnier than the two Ronnies, to, yeah, they're funnier than the two Ronnies easily. In about, what, 100 seconds? I don't know what I'm doing that for. I haven't got a watch, but, you know. Jeez. Oh, I hate that this is over. I'd have watched this for 20 series. It had never been boring. As long as it was as good as it's been up to this point, I'd have watched this forever. Oh, it's so good. I hate that it's over, and that it's so short. I hate it. Oh, that's fucking horrible. Kids are really drinking this shit. Like, it's because it's sugar free and it's full of that sweetness shite. That's why I don't like it. If it was full sugar, I might fuck off. It might not be. See, it's turning me into a retard already, just like it did all those kids. I've only had 3 fucking gulps. Yeah. Oh, it's got the double whammy of sweeteners. It's got the one that gives you cancer and the one that gives you dementia. Oh, well. Yeah. Jesus. Anyway, yeah. Best show that I've done on the channel. Funniest comedy I've ever seen. Best comedy duo for me. I don't think you can get 3 higher accolades than that off anybody. I'm just, you know, I'm really curious to know how many people I know that have seen this. And if it turns out that it is in fact most of them, why have they never mentioned it to me? Especially family. Because, you know, they know I love me comedy. And if any of them have seen this and they enjoyed it, why wouldn't they have mentioned this to me? And same with anybody else. You know, I'm surprised. I'd never heard of this. Never come across it, except when browsing on Netflix or whatever. And I'd see the poster, and you know, it'd be these two scruffy blokes looking at me as I'm browsing. And I was just like, no, next. I didn't give it more than a second thought. It was just one look at the poster. I was like, no, next. And that's it. But apart from that, I'd never heard of this. Never seen it on a, you know, a comedy compilation DVD. And I had a lot of them as a kid. I had the BBC's Greatest Comedy Moments DVD. And they were all on there. You know, Morecambe and Wise, Only Fools and Horses, Two Ronnies, you name it. They were on there, but none of this. It's like, it manages to hide itself. But when you actually look properly, you'll find that it's got such a following. You know, it's like a cult classic. Except, unlike with a movie that's a cult classic. So what cult classic is basically a nice way of saying that a particular movie is shite, but a few people like it. That's not the case with this, because this isn't shite. It's funny. It's good, but it's got like that kind of status. You know, it's kind of... It's not visible to everybody, even if you're not looking for it. Because I've never found it. So, that's what I mean. But, yeah. This has been one hell of an experience. Just unbelievably funny. And I doubt I'll ever find anything else like it. There'll be nothing funnier than it. I know that. Well, at least I think I know that. We'll see. But different level. Different level. Different everything. It's just a style of comedy that I've never seen before. They use it all so well. The physical comedy, it's done when it's... The way that they did it, it's not overdone. The fights, it always seemed like the fights that they had were the perfect length. You know, they didn't go on for ages. They just beat the shit out of each other for 20 seconds. But it felt long enough. And it was... just the little things like that. Put them all together and it makes this magical comedy show. It's just... You know, Rick doing his bit where he's overly enthusiastic and overly expressing himself. Like when they were trying to think of funny words and he was like, yes, 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 yes. You know, just those little things that he does, it just makes this brilliant thing. I'm going to miss this so much. But I suppose I should stay positive, because that means I can get to the live shows now, and the movie, and then we'll be on the other ones that they've done. The comic strip, we've got that to do in the future. Filthy Rich and Cat Flap. That sounds good. I've had a couple of people say what that's roughly about. That sounds really good. And, so, don't despair. We've still got things to do, people to see. Things to do, Riches to see, and Eddies to see. But yeah. Also, I've been made aware that there is an interview with both of these two on the Jonathan Ross show. I'll be doing that soon as well. That's going to be fun. Being able to see them together, not on a show, just them two, the actors, not characters, the actors together. I'm really looking forward to seeing their chemistry, how they bounce off each other. I'm expecting it to be like twins, because I know that these two were best friends for most of their life. Did they go to college together? Sure, I heard that somewhere. They've known each other since they were like college age. I know that for a fact. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that interview with both of them together, just to see what they're like in a normal situation, you know, and seeing how they. I bet they've got more chemistry than fucking Heisenberg. Or Walter White, whatever you want to call him. More chemistry than Walter White. There you go. But I guess I'll end it there. It's just, it feels like the end of an era. It really does. Yep. But there you go. It had to end sometime. So I'm ending it now. So as for the live shows, the first one, I don't know when I'll be doing the first one, but don't expect it to happen like tomorrow night, because it won't. I've got other things to do, and I don't want to jump straight into it and then have them done within a week. I don't want that. But you know, but I'll get them done soon. The first one will be done soon. Try not to leave it too long. And I know somebody said, don't worry, they're all available on YouTube for free. Yeah, thanks for telling me that, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. I mean, have you seen some of the fucking Rav C. Nesbitt episodes that I've had to react to? Because it's not available anywhere else. And I'm sat there. I literally remember one of the episodes that I did where I was like that, saying, who's that? I can't tell. I couldn't tell who somebody was. So just because something's on YouTube for free doesn't mean it's a good thing. Remember, there's a lot of fucking idiots out there that don't know shit about technology, that upload fucking potato copies. So I think I'm just going to buy the live shows on a streaming platform. If I can find it. Probably won't admit to find it. But that can be your job. If you can find me a high quality copy, that'd be fantastic. So please do if you can. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, that's the end of that. So thanks everybody for, you know, being a part of this. It's been really popular on YouTube. Yeah, just when I've put these on YouTube, it always brings you in, brings you guys. It's brought quite a few new people to the channel as well, which has been good, and that's always nice to see, new people finding the content and the channel. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this so fucking much, like you won't believe. So what I will say is about the live shows, come and join us on the Patreon, because that's where they'll be going first, and that's where they shall stay for a while. But they'll be available in the same tier as bottom, which is the cheapest one. So, I mean, you know me, I won't charge anybody more than 70 pence a month because I'm too much of a fucking mug. But yeah, thanks everybody for being a part of this and watching it, and you know, everyone who's liked it, commented on it, just been a part of this since it started. Yeah, and I've enjoyed all the little comments with the trivia and the stuff about these two, with, you know, about Rick and Aid. It's been fun. It's been really, really fun, and I'm gonna miss it. I really am, big time. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye. So please like the video and subscribe, and thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.